Set as their Ravens will match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready? 180? 36 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On first and 10, Newton throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Newton to throw. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
To throw is Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second and 5 now. Newton throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go. Slam. Let's go. My ball. Go. Same on. Safety. Go. Check 43. Quick. Go.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line. Check 50, check 50. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No,
Now it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal.
Watch twist. Watch off. Deuce, 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 deuce. Delta, Delta. Hey, one set, 66. Pull it. Pop. Squeeze. Shake it. Come, baby.
Jackson from the shotgun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. We're scoreless after 1. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Buying time to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now Newton, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Returnable for Thomas. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Dancing to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. That's caught. It's Jarius Wright. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, and it's 2nd down. On the draw, this is Ingram. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Take 4.
Ingram again. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
20.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Newton now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Kill. Hey! Undercut.
Out of the gun, Newton. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's 3rd and goal. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Throwing again is Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48. Yard line.
We're going to shoot you this.
Result of the play, 1st down and 10.
That's it. Right there to 3. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check. Check hot route. Hot. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Gun. Shit. 57 to Marty.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Patrick Owasor able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
It's 2nd down.
That's it. 180. Here we go. Tight end.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open. Complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Newton now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Hey, watch it. Hatchet.
from the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in the preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Got his target, Samuel. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Newton now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Jackson. He'll run it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Throwing is Jackson. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Jackson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trey Boston. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.